the two different styles. The Shaolin Wing Chun is a little bit more direct and more oncoming with force. Wide swings, big movements, versus the Aumei Wing Chun, which are smaller changes, continuous, and adaptive to the opponent's energy.
Is there any difference in the posture, hand placement, footwork?
Yeah, there's small differences, but I've seen that they're pretty big. The Shaolin Wing Chun, they tend to they keep their fist in the center, but the elbow stays kind of put here at the side, versus the Omei Wing Chun, which is the elbow and the fist come together to the center. As far as footwork and foot placement, so Shaolin Wing Chun rely, because back in the day they used to work on boats and train on the boats, so they would get really low, and they would keep their feet planted on the boat so that they don't lose their balance. Then Aumei Wing Chun is more on the toes. It's more hunched, and again it's smaller motions and continuous and adaptive changing.
It sounds like that there's quite a bit of differences between the two styles. Is there a difference in the history and origins as well then?
Yeah, so a lot of people don't realize that the real story of Wing Chun is actually based on a fiction book that was written back in the Chun Dynasty. But you've got two different lineages. You have the Shaolin Wing Chun, who was started by Chun, and then goes all the way down to Chun. And then you have the Aumei Wing Chun, which is started by Omei to Yim Wing Chun down to Yun San.
Is Omei and Wing Chun in the Shaolin Wing Chun lineage then?
No, they actually believe that those were fictional characters.
And when you were describing Shaolin Wing Chun earlier, you were mentioning the big movements. It looks like it's more like 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah, I guess from what I've seen with the Shaolin Wing Chun, they tend to rely more on, because it's a Buddhist background, it's like karma. So, if I throw this punch, then the other person's going to throw this block. So it's a very give and take, back and forth type of thing, versus the Aumei Wing Chun, again, which it's rooted in Taoism. So Taoism is all about continuous motion, fluidity, and so it's more reactive, right there in the moment, being able to read the opponent and react. For me, I've had some sparring experience, and I've had some experience with Shaolin Wing Chun, about 10 years. And my first day at Tom Wong Wing Chun was a huge eye-opener. Like, when I sparred with these guys, I had no idea where the punches were coming from. I was just, I spent the whole time covering up and retreating, because they just stuck to me. And so, yeah, I've been here for a while now, and really liking it, and getting better every day.